Sup, you guys? ASD Classified here. So, we got some news today. Like, we learned some information about the 26th season of Power Rangers. So, we learned the title, and we learned what Super Sentai will be adapted to make the 26th season. So, next year, 2019, will be Power Rangers Beast Morphers. It's a ridiculous name. But okay, the name will be Power Rangers Beast Morphers. And when I first heard this, like, I just saw a tweet on Twitter that said, oh, Power Rangers Beast Morphers. It didn't have like any picture of who, like, what the team would look like. I just saw that, Beast Morphers. I'm like, really? So you're gonna adapt Ju-Oja? Ju-Oja? Wait, the Sentai where like the power was they got some claws and their feet got really big. That's what you're adapting, Dad? Oh God. But no, I did some digging, saw like the official press release. So the Super Sentai they're adapting for Beast Morphers is Go Busters. Go Busters, which is like what, 6-7 years old now. That is very surprising that they would adapt Go Busters into a Power Ranger season. Okay, cool. I mean, I love Go Busters personally, but me loving the Super Sentai has nothing to do with the Power Ranger adaptation. It speaks nothing about the quality of what the Power Ranger adaptation will be, because I also love Shinkanger. I also love Gokaiger, and none of that mattered when it came to Samurai or Megaforce. So, but yeah, we also got a synopsis for what Power Rangers Beast Morphers is going to be about, and I'm going to read that to you now. Bear with me. Set in the future, okay, so already ignoring SPD. Set in the future, a secret agency combines a newly discovered substance called Morph-X. Okay, so we're putting drugs in Power Rangers. The substance called Morph-X, they combine it with animal DNA to create the Power Rangers Beast Morphers team. The Rangers must fight off an evil sentient computer virus bent on taking over the source of all Ranger power, the Morphin Grid itself. Are you sure you didn't mean Biogrid? Featuring never before seen leather suits and an all-new Beast-themed arsenal, including dynamic new Zords. Fans should get ready for a season full of secret ops and more phenomenal fun. Secret ops. So like spies? So they're gonna be spies in this season. Is that anything like the Rangers and Ninjas still being ninjas? Ninjas in name only. Ninjas that do nothing that ninjas are known for doing. So, this new season, apparently they're going to be dealing with an evil computer virus, which is what they dealt with in Go Busters. Okay. Okay. So, you're going to adapt Go Busters. You have this little synopsis here, set in future, spies, Rangers taking drugs to become Rangers. Okay, fine, whatever. Some vague mentions about the Morphin Grid, whatever. I don't care. I just don't care. I see all this excitement online on Twitter, and I even clicked on Ranger Board for a little bit. I see this excitement. I'm not excited. I don't care. Like, personally, if you have not been enjoying any of these Saban brand seasons, how could you possibly be excited by this? How? Like, how many times are you going to let them bamboozle you into thinking that they're going to make a good season and then be surprised and disappointed every time? Like, how do you allow that? How does that keep happening? How do you keep deluding yourself into thinking, oh, well, maybe this time they'll get it right? No, they won't. They absolutely will not. So, I'm not excited about this at all. I don't care about this at all. The only surprise that this is giving me is that you're actually adapting Go Busters. I never would have expected y'all to go back and get a season that you skipped over, But okay, you're adapting Go Busters. That's cool. All right. That's fine. I still don't care about this. I can just watch Go Busters. Okay, because, Power Rangers has just been crap. It has just been crap for years now. Saban Brands has had 8 years to get this right. 8 years. And they have failed. They have just failed. So no, I'm not excited for the 26th season of Power Rangers. I'm not getting my hopes up thinking it'll be good. I'm not getting my hopes up thinking, oh my gosh, maybe they'll actually acknowledge the lore of the show this time because they're mentioning the Morphin Grid. No, they won't. They absolutely won't. There's a good chance that Beast Morphers is going to be in yet another alternate reality. Oh my god. This alternate reality shit. Oh, I'm sick of this. It is just an excuse for them to just be able to write whatever they want and never have to acknowledge the past anymore. That's it. We don't know what reality Ninja Steel is in, and we don't know what reality Beast Morphers is going to be in. Probably in yet another one. I'm over this. I honestly wish that Power Rangers would just be canceled. I wish it would be canceled, you know. And, you know, you can call me a hater if you want to, but honestly, I love Power Rangers. I really, really love Power Rangers. I'm a fan of Power Rangers. It's just, it's sad to see what the show is now. It's sad to see that the show refuses to be as good as it can be or even better than it has been in the past. It's sad to see that it just won't be as great as it can be. It's just sad. You know, I want it to end. I want it to stop. Hindsight is 2020, man. Like, I remember when RPM ended. I remember how much I loved it. Like, RPM was like, it had been a long time since we had a season as good as RPM. Arguably, we've never had a season as good as RPM. So RPM was amazing, and then the show was just canceled after that. You know, that was sad times, man. I was boo-hooing all over the place. Like, we need more good seasons like RPM, man. And then Saban, you know, he created Saban Brands, he bought back Power Rangers, and like, we just knew we were gonna get good seasons then because, you know, Saban Entertainment had gave us, you know, Time Force and Lightspeed and Lost Galaxy and In Space and all that, right? We get Samurai, our dreams are crushed, and they've continued to be crushed ever since. So I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Like, I watched today's episode of Super Ninja Steel. It was boring as hell. I'm tired of this. I'm not watching any more Super Ninja Steel. I'm just gonna wait until that anniversary episode in the summer. I'll watch that. I'm gonna stop watching, and then when this Beast Morphers shit come on, I will give that a chance. I will watch like 2 to 5 episodes. If you're not good by episode 5, I'm done. I will come back on the, you know, the 27th season, give that 2 to 5 episodes. If you're not good by the 5th episode, I'm done. Come back on 2021. Like, you know, this is the same thing. I'm done. I'm not sitting through any more of these seasons that I know I'm not gonna like anymore. I can't do it anymore. And it doesn't matter. It's like, I used to sit through them because, like, oh, you know, all the Power Rangers seasons are connected and I want to know all the stories. Well, now, since there's like 50 billion universes, it doesn't really matter, you know. And how episodic, you know, these Saban Brand seasons are now, you know, with Ninja Steel and stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if you miss any of these episodes. It doesn't matter. It's all filler. It's no story. No story. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, Power Rangers, just do better. Do better. Okay, you have a chance to prove me wrong and be great in 2019, but we both know you won't prove me wrong. It'll just be as garbage as this current season is, and that's sad, okay? Like, seriously, look at Super Ninja Steel. Can you honestly tell me that you cannot tell the dip in quality, the very big dip in quality, when you compare Ninja Steel and Super Ninja Steel with Zeo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Time Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, RPM? You compare Ninja Steel to any one of those seasons and tell me you can't tell the different quality. Tell me you can't tell the difference in writing. Tell me you can't tell the difference in, like, the fight scenes. You can't tell the difference, like, in tension. Like, there's no tension in Ninja Steel. There's none. At no point in time do it ever feel like the Rangers could lose at all. And what reason do I have to think that anything is going to change in Beast Morphers? It's just... So yeah, if you want me to care about Beast Morphers, make the show good, Saban Brands. Make it good. You know, stop relying on the fact that, oh, you know, it's a kid's show, so we don't have to try that much. I'm so sick of this. Kids shows today are so good. They are so good. Power Rangers itself used to have way better seasons than what we get now. So it's just no excuse. There's no excuse for why this show is just this crappy. There is no excuse for it. So yeah, I'm done. Whatever. It's just a video to put up, I guess. I don't even know why I recorded the video. If I was gonna be this damn negative, I don't even know why I bought it. But whatever. Later, you guys. I'm out the. Ugh. SPD looking for me. Power Rangers. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. Tell me who I have to be to get some reciprocity, 'cause no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will.